いで、ユウ。背中流してあげるよ。
いいよ。僕、自分で洗う。
男の子が前を隠す
な。なんだよ。
そりゃそりゃそり
何？
ゃかわいいのかわいいの。おれおれ。おりゃ通った
もう、何すんだよ。
の。
姉ちゃんってさ、母ちゃんみたいだ。
Oh my goodness,
そう？
I forgot that,
言ったら甘えん坊？
yeah, if you remember, that was a big thing.
違うけど。
That was pretty significant after, what happened to Siko.
大人になったね、ユウ。お姉ちゃんの気持ちまで考えてくれてるのかな。でもユウはね、まだ甘えてもいい年なんだよ。もう少し力抜いていいからね。泣いた泣いた。やっぱり子供だ。おっぱい吸う？
出ないくせに言うな。
Brendan Comedy Gaming says, SpongeBob.
いい子だね。いつまでもずっと優しい子でいてね。
Is that your response to awkwardness, Brendan? You just say SpongeBob? Trying to break the tension?
姉ちゃん、今日遅いな。一緒に父ちゃんサプライズの準備するって言ってたのに。早く帰ってこないかな。
Oh my gosh. What?
なんだ？台風かな。変な天気。
I swear that theme is gonna be stuck in my head forever. Oh.
まゆちゃん。
I think that last thing on the screen was a was a reference to the guy who, oh, that's sad. Oh my goodness, it's all coming back. The guy who let himself die, you know? Oh man. I wasn't posting attention? What do you mean? What do you mean post?
なに？もう遅刻しそう。
今日で最後の投稿ね。しっかり皆さんにお別れを言ってらっしゃいね。
うん。
ごめんなさいね。お父さんの転勤のせいで。
いいの。私は。
I'm not liking this. Why do we have to hear
お父さんがもっと
more stuff from
その講義
from
でもすれば
characters
よ
that
かっ
it
たんだけど
got screwed
お
over?
父さんどうしても無理だって言うからあなたが了解してくれたからいいようなもののお父さんは本当に私たち家族のことを考えようとしてくれない人だから。
行ってきます。私はお父さんとお母さんが揉めないでいてくれるならそれでいいの。ここはあれ私一人なんで泣いてるんだろう私。しげに先生篠崎さん確か
Thank you.
みんなと
Brendan Comedy
学
Gaming
園
just
祭
cheered
の
one
片
bit.
付けしてて
Yeah, thanks, Brendan. Nice little tip. Appreciate it.
やだここどこいけないパニックを起こしちゃダメマユ
Not to be judgmental, but she went like instant panic.
こういう時は深呼吸して何か間違いを思い出すの
There was no transition.
そうださっきの篠崎さんのみんなとまた会えるおまじないはあれない
Thank you.
Brendan Comedy Gaming just cheered 71 bits.
Thank you again, Brendan. I use that. Yes, I will use them wisely.
さっきしまうのが欲しくて手に持ってたからそんなあの後どうなったのお腹の調子も悪いや
Indigestion? Hungry?
迷ったら緊張すると
Oh,
す
indigestion.
ぐ
Okay.
胃腸に来るんだから
Yeah, all the bathrooms are screwed in this building. I don't think you're in trouble.
何今の子たち。あの部屋に入ったよね。覗いてみようかな。
You serious?
That caught me off guard, man. I was just about to try and comment of like how that's like the worst idea possible and like the whole like first to die kind of thing, but yeah, that captures it right there. Okay, so Satoshi, I think we just escaped the locked room, right? Or is this a flashback of that scene? Oh, my head. Where am I? Okay, great. We picked up from so that room didn't actually like go into a main building, like back to the main building. It just warped us back. How's the audio balance this time around? Is the music drowning me out again, or no? Someone seems to have vomited and lost control of their bowels here. How not too bad is not too bad. They're mobile? Oh, I see.
Yuka!
Can we get to the other building? The skeleton remains sprawled across the floor here. Yeah, can we make it to this? We can't make it to the other building, right? Mom, my... What?
Surprise, motherfucker!
Gonna kill me, okay. There's a high chance you do. Is this fresh? There's a yellow sheet of notebook paper on the floor next to the body. The shakiness of the lettering and the contents of the memorandum suggested its writer was on the verge of death well before pen touched paper. I need water so badly. I'm hungry, sure, but I can deal with the hunger. It's just thirst I can't stand. The other guy I was with, Satoshi Masubara, he tried drinking that filthy tap water from the sink in the bathroom. Oh, that's gotta screw you up so bad. But he threw it all up almost immediately, and it burned his chest and his throat so badly that he wound up dying. Holy crap. Holy crap. What could have been in it? What did he drink, like bleach or something? I've tried to think outside the box, even going so far as to drink my own spit. But needless to say, it didn't help matters one bit. My tongue's so swollen at this point that I can't even talk. Ironically, it's been pouring outside since we got here. If only I could have found a way to gather some of that rainwater, Satoshi might still be alive. It's almost as if someone's playing a cruel joke on me, showing me more water than I've ever seen before, but putting it just outside my reach. Somebody wrote that there's a whole other wing at this school. Access through an outdoor walkway, but I never found it. As a last resort, I'm gonna try drinking my own blood. No, that won't work. My name is Hadamasa Kojima. I'm an 11th grader in class 2-4 at Amazaki West High. If anyone reading this ever makes it out of here alive, please tell my family, tell my father what happened to me. I don't want to be a missing person for the rest of his life. I hate the idea of him always wondering where I went, or if I'm even still alive. He seems to continue, but the rest of it is completely drenched in blood. The sound alerts are free, man. If you're trying to eat up points, like they won't really do anything. It's the body of a high schooler. Whoever it is seems to have only just died mere hours, minutes, or even moments ago. Holy cow! So that is a fresh death. If you're actually just trying to screw around, like just respect the cooldown of the sound alerts. That's all. Whatever. There's definitely appropriate sounds. But it's not like I can stop you, I guess. Yeah, I need a second person.
Brendan Comedy Gaming says, I'm Batman.
I don't know if I want to talk to the spirit. I did find that video cassette in the other building. Toshi removes the tape from his bag and rereads the label. Kubika Research Data, 2005-11-19. It might hold some important information. If only we had some way of watching it. Fingers crossed, I guess. Door's locked. Actually, that's a good sign. Because this time the door is locked. I think every other time they've said that the description has said there's no way to open it. Or it's like part of the wall or something. This time it's actually physically there. Kill. Curse. Hurts. Sister. Hate. It's a horribly decayed corpse with an absolutely rancid odor. Okay, the corpse didn't do anything for us. That leads nowhere. Is that everything on the ground floor? Is the infirmary? The safe candle. Scissors still here? There's a pair of scissors on one of the shelves, both his blades covered literally in blood. That's monthly goal. Let's all wash our hands and remember our mummies and daddies. Remember them and cry because we can't go home anymore. Oh boy. Is the antiseptic gone? Shelves are lined with various medicines and tonics. There's a conspicuous gap circled with dust, suggesting someone removed a bottle just recently. Yeah, the antiseptic's gone. It's interesting what exactly, like, what carries over to the other mirror versions. The door is moving slightly and seems unlocked, but it won't open more than a tiny sliver. It appears as if someone or something is holding it shut from the other side. So the custodian closet finally works. And a science lab is actually possible. Interesting.
ナオミをお願い。あの子、壊れちゃう。
誰だ？誰かいるのか？今の声は。
Going this way. Admit it, you hate all your friends. Eventually you'll kill one another.
Naomi! 大丈夫か？おい！ナオミ。あれは、ナオミの携帯じゃないか。
Saw some kind of ghost image. Oh. The blood, I assume that's blood. It's acting like a solid object. We can hear the phone call too? Answer the phone, yes.
Naomi なの？返事をして！ねえ！ナオミ、声を聞かせて！お願い、何か喋って。お母さんよ。ナオミ！神様！あの子もうちに。
もしもし、
I'm not dying, right?
うわ
Okay, I was kind of worried the red blinking was meaning I got a bad ending or something.
なんなんだ。いい加減にしてくれよ。捨てていくわけにもいかないか。
Acquire Naomi's cell phone. What? Kind of confused on the timeline now. No, I think this is happening. I think some of this is overlapping as the other events are happening. Right? Seeing Mayu, yeah, well, we don't know when that happened, right? Like the last time we saw Mayu, I think that was Mayu before we saw like the other characters saw her. What would you guys do? Would you answer the cell phone? I kind of feel like I would, but I would be a lot more hesitant to carry it with me than Satoshi would here. Like, I don't know. I think I would pick it up as well, but I don't know. It just feels like he did it so quickly, you know? There's no cell phone signal? Then how'd you get a call? Right? Oh, okay. Yeah. You return to your friend. Okay, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. Yeah. But I'm also thinking, right? Like, there's got to be some kind of connection, right? Because somehow I got a call. Why does it have to be dark in here? The freaking headless kid better not be in here. We're gonna throw hands.
大変だったんだから。
Let's check out this room first. Oh, we're back at the bathrooms. And these bathrooms have such huge significance, really. Wait, is this the girls? Boys to the left, girls at the end of the hall. Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Brendan Comedy Gaming just cheered 23 bits.
Thanks for the bits, Brendan. Man, you're really having fun in the chat tonight. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Keep that chat lively. The door is shut and locked. There's no indication that anyone's inside. The rest of my $2. Hey man, $2 is $2. That's a tasty cold beverage right there, you know? I appreciate it. Thank you. The smell of ammonia is almost staggering here. Even turning the handle all the way, there's not a drip of water emerges from the faucet. So that guy's dying letter is full of stagnant water that clearly has nowhere to go. The drain must be totally clogged, but with what? Oh my gosh. It's full of dirty human hairs with a thin white film of mold around each and every one of them. Yeah, okay. So the guy mentioned in the dying letter. Yeah, that sounds like he is. That sounds like something that would kill you. That description there. There's a pair of broken eyeglasses on the ground. And like I'm pretty sure what he's describing, seeing like the hairs with the white around it. Like there's probably a dead body in the water supply, or it's those same hairs that appeared and blocked the infirmary door. Hey, Brendan, let's ease off on that a little bit, okay? Kind of ruining the mood. Numerous teeth are floating in the stagnant water? Many with gums still attached? What the heck? Oh man. That is messed. Oh, I don't like that. There's a thick crust of mold and mildew formed around the edge of the mirror. Just being near it would make anyone feel diseased.
でね、聖子聞いてよ。ん？何々？
There's a nauseating smell emanating from the drain.
振り向いたらね、岸沼がサトスのまた触ってんのよ。
Okay. That's S tier giggles right there.
マジ？あー、ちょっと燃える。
I'd like. Wow.
それ見た私
So much gossip.
死ぬ間をぶん殴ってやりたくなってさナオミ何それジェラシー
Oh my gosh.
わかんないけどその後あの二人すんごい喧嘩してたよウケる私も見たかったよいや見てないからそんなこと言えるんだよそうかな
Yeah, it's chapter 4.
実際見たら引くよ絶対
I don't think that's what Rose meant though, Brendan. This is definitely a very different flavor.
男子ってほんとバカだよね可愛いんだけどそんなこと言ってナオミ持田君のことが好きでたまらないよね
誰かいるのか
Well, I think we know which one we're gonna open, right? Door is shut and locked. There's no indication that anyone's inside. No? We're not checking that door? Let me guess. Something's gonna appear if I leave. Oh, I'm hearing what I think I'm hearing, aren't I? You sense her presence behind the stall door. Kicking the door.
ナオミバカ何やってるんだどうする
Oh shit. Everyone else has found the object. Hold her up.
とにかく首を絞めるロープを緩めなければ
Hoist her up on shoulders.
待ってろ
Good, she's breathing.
しっかりしろ今首のロープほどいてやるからな
Oh, reach behind, stand on bucket. Reach behind.
見えないこれか
While still supporting Naomi on his shoulders, with her upper body drooping between the back wall of the bathroom and his head. Satoshi reached behind him and fiddled with the knots at the base of the noose. Somehow or another, he managed to loosen the rope's grip. Against all odds, it seemed that Naomi would live.
おいナオミしっかりしろ
Something... Really?
Yoshi, ゆっくりだそうゆっくり呼吸を整えるんだ
し。
大丈夫か？あんまり脅かすなよ。どうした？痛むのか？
Yeah, no, I chose to do the shoulder prop because every other time we've tried to do the bucket, right? Like so far, everybody else who's tried to accomplish something by using a bucket, it's like failed. So that's why I didn't feel right using a bucket.
もっと早く来てよ。
お前。
ごめん。嫌だよね。何してるんだろう、私。
No need to apologize.
ないさ。その、嫌じゃ。
You're heading to bed? Hey, sounds good, man. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one.
その、大丈夫か？首。
私、どうしてたのかな。外の階段から落ちた後。
Oh my. This has to do with this has to do with like the whole blackout thing, right? Hey Benny, what's up?
気がついたらサトシがいた。
記憶がないのか？
ええ、階段から落ちて足がすごい音したから折れたと思ったけど、くじいた時に聖子が巻いてくれた板が折れただけみたい。
篠原か。そういえばさっき声が。どこに行ったんだ？
聖子は
そんなバカな。さっき俺声を聞いたのに。
聖子
Wait a second. So Satoshi is now in the same instance of the school as Naomi and Seiko was then. I guess
そ
that's
してやろう。
I guess that's good.
このままじゃかわいそうだ。
Right? Because that was the main concern, right? Everybody else is in different instances of the school. Trying to figure out some way to connect.
喧嘩別れしたままだったの。私が悪かったのに意地張っちゃって。次会ったら聖子死んでた。私のせいかもしれない。ひどいこと言っちゃったから。もう謝ることもできない。
大丈夫だ。お前のせいじゃない。さっき お前も自分で首を吊っていたのは分かってるか？
I don't think she does.
私が首を首の皮がヒリヒリして痛いよ。本当に私が。
やはり記憶がないのか。きっと篠原も同じ普通の状態じゃなかったんだ。いくら悲観しても篠原は簡単に諦めて自分を殺すような真似するやつじゃないだろう。
そうだよ、ありえない。多分。そういえばさっき私たちと同い年ぐらいの女の子の幽霊に言われたわ。この学校の呪いに触れていると精神を侵されて狂ってしまうって。
精神を犯される？呪いも何もこんなところに監禁されれば誰だっておかしくなるとは思うが、どっちにしろここに長くいるのは危険だってことだ。気丈なナオミや篠原でさえこんなことになってしまうんだ。俺も含めみんなヤバいぞ。一人になっちゃダメだ。とにかく早くみんなと合流してここを出ないとな。
ねえ、その女の子の霊にこの空間にはもう私と聖子しかいないって言われてたのに。
Oh, not anymore.
サトシ、どうして来れたの？
そういえば校舎の雰囲気が違うな。
Different feeling. So you can actually sense it. Such concern for your friends and all the impulses that go with it, spurring the heart into action, is a truly noble sentiment.
行きなさい、思い人のもとへ。もう遅いかもしれませんけれど。
そうだ、俺もさっき高校生くらいの女子の霊に会って気を失ったらここにいたんだ。何者なんだ一体。
わかんないけど、サトシ、多重空間を飛び越えてきたとか？
多重空間か。隔てた相手に会うのは難しいと聞いたっけ。
Actually, no. There's no these. They're not completely closed spaces. Then he's able to jump from one to another, and then the idea that we've seen a couple of things happen. We've seen a couple of times where something happens in one and it is reflected in another, right? So they're not truly closed spaces, or they're not independent.
なんでもない。ねえ、サトシ。さっき2階でゆかちゃんの声が聞こえたんだけど。
本当か？気を失ってる間にはぐれちまったんだよ。ダメだ、こんなところに一人でいさせちゃ。あいつ確か1階の渡り廊下を越えて ナオミ来てくれ、こっちだ。篠原、すまない。連れて行ってやりたいけど無理なようだ。許してくれ。
聖子。
Ankle
大
still?
丈夫か？さっきの首のダメージで体の機能が狂っているのか。
No, she's been throwing up the whole time, though, right?
ごめん。めまいがして足がもつれて、なんか視界が白。
ナオミ、気を失ったか。少し休ませてやらないとな。さっき確か保健室があったっけ。
Always the infirmary.
呼吸は綺麗だし大丈夫かな。
I need to go find Yuka. Naomi, you stay here and rest up. I know it's dangerous for either of us to be by ourselves, but that goes for my little sister too. I can't just ignore her. I'll be back real soon, I swear. Second floor, right? What floor are we on? We're on the second floor. But she's still in the other building, isn't she? There's nothing else to look at here.
確か1階から渡り廊下に行けたはずだ。廊下がない。なんだこれは。なんで壁が。さっきはこの先に別館が。なんだよこれ。ゆかゆかいい加減にしてくれよ。
ひざみー。小学生には親がついてなきゃ売りませんって書いてあったけど、売ってくれたぜハムスター。540円だったよ。
だろう。安い命だよな。なんでもないよ。
で、どうすんだこいつ。かわいいよな。お前が買うの？
冗談。そんな生臭いもの。
ん？じゃあなんで？
すごいんだぜ。お前にも見せてやるよ。命の終わる瞬間を。よこせそれ。このカッターでな。
That's effed.
お前、バカ、何すん。
よく見てろよ。
ゆうや、あんた何してんの。
うわ、キザミの姉ちゃん。
何もしてないよ。
ハモの動物にあてがって何が何もしてないよ、バカ。
まだ未遂なんだから何もしてないだろう。ったく、ちいちうるせえんだよ。
はあ、あんたね、そういうことばっかり言ってると本当に救いようのないクズ人間になっちゃうわよ、バカ。
キザミ、俺こいつ飼うから連れてくな。じゃあまた明日。
The hamster squeaking. Just so squeaky.
どうしてこんな子に。
Like a plastic toy.
うっぜえ。なんで俺が一番下なんだよ。下に
Holy
兄弟
crap.
がいたら超可愛がってやるのに。俺ならクソねえやバカ兄みたいな無理解な兄貴には絶対ならねえ。
Yeah, that's.
妹でもいたらよかったのにな。
どうしたんだい、ゆかちゃん。
いっぱい
Full of what?
なんだ、誰がこんなことを。
Oh, shh. Ooh.
いや、自殺か。
Another class? Body inside is too near the stall door. Every time we try to open it, it just slams into the corpse and bounces closed.
すごい悪臭だ。
Quite a stench. There's like 6 rotting bodies there. Holy smokes. How long ago? There's a student ID name tag on the floor outside. Where's the ID? It just told me there's a student ID. There's no. Where's the ID? There's a student ID name tag on the floor outside. Oh, I can't actually read it. You're just trying to tell me these are students. It's virtually coated in some sort of unidentifiable mucus. There's a compact mirror here with sticky, bloody handprints all over it.
クラスの女子が持っているような俺たちの年代のデザインだな。
Oh, the mirror.
こんなところに閉じ込められて、化粧鏡で見る自分の顔はどう映るんだろうか。
The white ceramic basin has a whole lot of red, dried bloodstains all over it.
たくさんの命が終わったんだな、ここで。
But he did it, didn't he?
くわい
I don't think he did it. I think he just snapped just now. Like, truly snapped.
ゆかちゃんこれじゃあおしっこできないねさあ行こうか僕の妹
Oh my gosh, that's why. That's why he feels all attached to Yuka. We haven't seen you in a long time. Right? We haven't seen her since like chapter 1 or something? Have we seen her since chapter 1?
最初の教室に戻ってみようかな。こっちの校舎は長くいると
Or is it 2?
頭痛くなるし。事件の新聞記事に写真が載ってた被害者の一人かな。
I think that's what everyone keeps getting wrong, you know? Treat tomorrow like a certainty. If you're alive now, trust that you'll still be alive then. If I recall, that's Tachibana's turn for day duty tomorrow. I want to go back to class. I hate the idea that I might not be able to ever again. I swear I'll take my schoolwork more seriously from now on. Judging by size, these appear to be the remains of a junior or senior high school student. So back to 1A, right? Blue Spirit should be friendly. I don't know if I want to talk to spirits regardless though. Whether you're facing a flyer on the wall or just standing in the middle of the room. If you think there's something nearby, press the exam key. Never give up. Congratulations on your arrival. Our most heartfelt blessings we offer to thee. We'll be anxiously awaiting your death, and once everyone's dead, that's when we'll be able to meet again. And then the conquest begins. You guys heard the clapping, right? It's the body of a middle schooler. Whoever it is seems to have only just died mere hours, minutes, or even moments ago. It's a crumpled up note on the floor. There's one thing I've learned from all of this. The children are victims too. They're not at fault here. They're not the ones we should hate. The murderer is the one who created this cycle of resentment and cruelty. The murderer is our true enemy. Heavenly Host Elementary. Notice to all faculty and students. Due to the recent kidnappings, caution is highly recommended during all daily activities. In each instance, the victim was taken quickly and unexpectedly, so please remain alert and aware at all times. And we've seen that one. There's glass all over the floor here. Be very careful where you step. I'm so glad we could find each other before we died. We'll set off on this journey together, holding hands forevermore. There's nothing to be scared of as long as we have each other. We know there was meaning in our lives because we were fortunate enough to find our soulmates, to find one another among all the fish in the sea. To our mothers and our fathers, take heart. We died happy and wanted for nothing. And when we finally pass over to the other side, our hunger pains will be gone. We'll fly up to heaven and be joyous forevermore. Our only regret is the pain our deaths will cause you, but one day we'll meet again, up in the golden realm of the ever after. Next year in senior high school, class 3-2. Wataru Kanzaki, class 2-4. Mayuki Manotogawa. I don't know how to say that name. There's a sheet of haphazardly torn paper on the wall. It reads as follows. Idiots. Idiots. There's no getting into heaven from here. There are two corpses here, both large enough to deduce that they're probably high schoolers. It appears they died hand in hand, and their bleached white bones are still holding hands even now. Lever is stuck and won't budge. There does seem to be space for it to go down one more notch, but the mechanism is locked. There's a tiny, peculiarly shaped keyhole in the space. What happened? Ayumi's hands landed squarely in the middle of a sea of broken glass from a fallen light fixture. The skin between the index finger and thumb on her right hand was cut wide open. Oh jeez, anemic. Just from the hand, you can see blood on her dress. Infirmary again? It's not like you're going to be rescued after all. We already tried everything we could to get out. We exhausted every possibility. You might live another few days, maybe even a week or two if you tough it out. But can you stand and live that long with nothing to eat? Nothing to drink? No change of clothes? Dying is just a whole lot easier. So come on, join us, we're all waiting for you. It might even be fun. There are so many ways to die, just imagine the possibilities. But don't tarry, we're waiting after all. Waiting to welcome you. Circumnavigating the ancient world. The cardinal directions are to be laid flat upon a clock face, with additional divisions placed amongst them to mimic fully times 12 notches. I'm not quite sure I understand what that's saying. To mimic fully times... Okay. Fully times? I mean, I get what they're trying to describe, but the wording feels so strange. Yeah, I know it's a clock, but that sentence feels so strange to read. To mimic fully times 12 notches. Oh, to fully. Yeah, no. I first to mimic fully. Yeah. To fully mimic. Like when, okay, I get it. I'm like, beginning with the rat affixed to the due north, the 12 signs of the Chinese zodiac shall be labeled clockwise round this timepiece compass. Rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, ram, monkey, rooster, dog, pig, then back to rat. For ease of remembrance, it's best to equate each direction with both its zodiac sign and its hour on the clock. North, then, is both the rat and 12 o'clock. East is the rabbit, and east by southeast is the dragon. This is the basis of circumnavigation within the ancient world. Okay. Cool, I guess. Are we blocked? Yeah, we're still blocked. Other than the save candle, is anything else in this room? We've already seen that. I said no, what the heck? Okay, it looks like I do go further, back down. So this was 1A, but nobody's in here. Okay. There's an old crumpled up piece of paper next to the body. Well, Yuma, I guess this is as far as you go. Exhaustion has set in, so it looks like it's the end of the road. My classmate, Tomo Mizuki, climbed the fence around the outer walkway and slipped into the woods outside the school. It's been 3 days now, and she still hasn't come back. All the while, I've been stuck here getting chased around by the ghost of a girl with nothing above her jawline. And I've not only twisted my ankle, but also got glass cuts all over my wrist, so I'm in no condition to keep running. I keep hearing this snip, snip, snip sound of scissors everywhere I go. I can't tell if it's real or if it's just a ringing in my ears. I wish I'd just die already, get it over with so I can finally rest. Maybe I can have my head cut off at the jaw like that. Whoever this is seems to have only just died mere hours, minutes, or even moments ago. You know, with every body being, it looks like every body we're finding. Okay, not everybody, but we're finding a lot more fresh bodies now. Which I don't know, you know. Is that supposed to mean like the ghosts are catching up to us or something? Like the different instances, like getting closer, maybe. Fallen cabinet is blocking your path. It seems extraordinarily heavy and there's glass everywhere. Climbing over it probably be a bad idea. That's the exact same message we got before Kurosaki is able to push them or lift them up. So we'll probably be able to lift it when he can. When he can probably lift it up. Wow, I'm struggling. It hurts. It hurts so much. Even in death, it still hurts. Now I know is. Let's not. Okay, so we're still in the same we're still in the same world where this happened. Oh, so those other two are in this world then, for the same version of the school. The antique doll you threw down earlier is still lying here. Pick it up? No. I might need it. Yeah, I might need it to like throw at the feet of the ghost so I can run away. Vast quantities of medicine and tonics will end up on the user's shelves. Okay, so I came here to rest, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't want to talk to the ghost. There's an anatomical diagram of the human body tacked to the wall. Looking closely, each individual organ seems to be bloodstained and swollen, as if it could burst forth with a spray of gore at any moment. Monthly goal: How to remove a tongue, Part 2. Draft. Cut the tongue with a pair of big scissors. It's so thick and warm, but how will you know whose tongue it is later when you have a bunch more? Simple. Label it with a name tag. The tongue is very tender and squishy, so stick the safety pin in deep to keep the label from slipping away. Ugh. That's not as twisted as I thought it could be. I thought it was gonna say something even like really twisted and be like, oh, when you cut the tongue off, like they're already wearing school name tags, so just use those or something like that. I thought it was gonna say something like that. I'd be like, oh my gosh, you know, that'd be so messed up. It's a torn piece of newspaper on the ground. Looks like the top half of an article. Attention public relations. The light and dark sides of Heavenly Host Elementary Principals. Takamane Yanagihori. I think I butchered his name. Ground was broken for Tenji Municipal's Heavenly Host Elementary School building in 1952. It quickly became a source of pride for the town. as no elementary school has stood within Tenjin's borders at all prior to its construction. Primary schoolers were previously been commuting to neighboring towns for class, so for them in particular, Heavenly Host truly was a godsend. The coveted position for principal for this new learning institution was awarded to a man named Takamine Y. Y quickly became popular among the locals for his charismatic personality, his work ethic, and his firm but fair school policies. Registration and attendance soared well beyond the school's capacity, necessitating frequent desk and chair reorders and even general building expansion. Essentially, due to Mr. Y's unwavering dedication, Heavenly Host became a cornerstone of life within the humble town of Tenjin. But all that began to change on the dawn of one fateful day with an incident that would set the stage for Heavenly Host's rapid fall from grace. The newspaper is torn at this point. The bottom half of the article is missing.
私のろうそくがこんなところに移動してる。外の通路に置いたはずなのに、誰か動かしたのかな。
That's a good point. Let's just use it though. Yeah, if I talk to the ghost, I'm pretty sure I'm dead, so let's grab the doll, I guess. I really feel like touching the ghost is gonna kill me. I also feel like if the doll itself is supposed to represent someone who might have killed the kids, it might even be worse to approach a ghost like holding that, you know? So what now? I'm not gonna talk to it, I'm just gonna let it make noise. What if I talk to the blue spirit with it? No. What is the... Another giggle. Okay, I think it's obvious I'm not meant to come up here with the cabinet. If I can find another point that triggers the doll to talk. Oh, right. There's a potential key out there somewhere.
さえのきなほさん。嘘つき、嘘つき、嘘つき。あの子供の霊たち、犯人の懺悔でも成仏しなかったじゃない。筒本さんを返してよ。
相変わらず綺麗に通るな、お前の声は。
菱沼くん。
Well, that's good, I guess.
大丈夫か、篠崎。
あなたこそどうしたの、そんな血まみれで。
いや、なんか鉄の金槌を持ったでかいやつに殴られて。平気だ。どこだかわかんねえけど、薄暗い部屋に監禁されてたらしい。
He actually escaped? I did not see that coming, actually. I thought maybe you were gonna say he like broke free or something.
気がついたら足の鎖が外れててな。必死で逃げてきたんだ。
どこから？
Basement.
わかんねえ。目が覚めた時には1階の廊下だった。
そこまで誰かに運ばれたのかな。でも無事でよかった。もういや、誰も死んじゃいや。
おう。
間違ってはいません。あの子供たちの霊、一人ずつでも全員を安息に弔うことで、彼らの囚われた魂が形成しているこの多重閉鎖空間は存在を保つことができなくなるはずです。
あいつらを殺した犯人の後悔の声でもできなかったぞ。それ、そもそも犯人ってどんなやつなんだよ。
あなたを襲った鉄槌を持った男、それが殺人犯です。
マジかよ。
あの男の霊も暴走しているようですね。見境なく聖者を傷つけている。まずはあの男の霊を鎮めることが急務かもしれません。
Oh boy.
どうすればいいの？先生が調べた記事によると、あなたの持っているその文化人形はあの男の持ち物です。母親にもらった大事な心の拠り所だったようで。
Okay. So is the doll and him like two sides of the same coin? Like that's what I want to know, right? Like he's walking around like a is that what's going on here? Like his conscious is the doll, and then he's walking around as like a zombie that just kills or something.
きっとそれを探しているのでしょう。
ちょっと待ってくれ。先生って誰？
私のことは詮索するな。
ごめんなさい。あの男の死体、亡骸が。
You know what? If that were to happen, I think that's a really strong hint not to trust Naiho. If she can like affect the world like that, you know? Because like every time there's been like violent like earthquake kind of level shaking like that, it's been manipulation of the school, right? So she's totally tied into it in some way. Like that's what I would assume.
それを見つけて返してやれば。いいんだよ。ナホさん。
なんだあれ、信用していいのか。
ね、でも心当たりもあるの。さっきこの人形が1階を通った時泣いてたの。シクシクって。
マジかよ。相変わらず気持ち悪い人形だな。
探知機になるかも。子供たちを殺した犯人の死体を探す。ね、動いてみようよ。っていうか怪我大丈夫？うわ、すごいコブができてるじゃない。
金槌のつくがもろに頭に当たったからな。もし先んところが当たってたら死んでたぜ。くそ、殺人犯め。
たまたま私が包帯持ってたからいいようなものの。
お前の階段グッズ助かるわ。
Alright, now we're talking. Finally got the tough guy on the team back. Okay, door opens for nothing. Well, back to the main floor, I guess, right? That's where the doll was crying. Oh crap. Six steps toward whatever direction the horse was. Oh my goodness. I didn't think I need to remember that. So that's talking like east, west, south, you know, southwest, like back with the clock face. Like six, like. So is a red door the basement or the custodian closet? I'm gonna write this down. Just, yeah, I probably don't need to. Where's on my memo pad? There we go. Stupid pen. Alright. Red. Door. 6 horse. 13 rooster. heck do you mean from Red Door? But we can't get to the basement. So there's a custodian then, right? I feel like... Nope. 13. Gotta be here somewhere. I might be overthinking this. Let's see if I can find that book again. Might not mean anything at all. Because I mean, if... well, that's not it. Which room was that? Not this one. Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. Okay. 12 notches. Okay, so we got rat. Rat, ox, tiger, rabbit. So rat's 12, 1, 2, 3, rabbit is 3, dragon 4, snake 5, horse 6, ram 7, monkey 8, rooster 9, dog 'What the F is this? Don't you want to know your horoscope? Okay. So we got north, northeast, southwest. You're a tiger? Nice, nice. I am snake. If you do like the elemental stuff as well, I am earth snake. But the whole elemental thing is not. It's not really lunar zodiac. It's more like a Western thing. Okay, 6 steps horse, 13 paces rooster. Alright, so here we go. So horse is south. Rooster is... Oh, okay, alright, so it really is... It really is 6 south, 13 west. So, okay. So from the red door. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, see, that's not possible. I'm not sure how to count this. Oh, shoot. One of the floorboards here is slightly raised. Peering through the crack, you can just barely make out some sort of bang in the darkness as it below. Try to pull it out. Yes. With a bit of fidgeting, you were able to remove the item from its compartment. It's a small bag made of hemp and stained liberally with blood. There's a name tag attached to the front. Heavenly Host Elementary School, Class 3-5. Ryu Yoshizawa.
何が入ってんだ見てくれよ。
No, don't take a look.
嫌よ。なんで私が。岸沼くんが見てよ。
I think we know what's in it.
気持ち悪いな。
Or I have a suspicion at least.
うわっ見てみりゃいいだろ。自分で。
The bag appears to contain a severed human tongue.
Ah, 篠崎。どうするそれ。きついな。
How long has it been there? It's got to be like a piece of rotten flesh by now, right? Or I guess since it's a body of the ghost, maybe it's preserved in time or something. I don't know. Right? Like it'd be like a chunk of rotten flesh.
この遺体の一部を。
はあ？正気かよ。
How many boys were there? Was the headless kid a boy as well? I think there's two boys. One of them's headless, right? And then there's one girl, and then the one with like the. I think it's 2 girls, 2 boys, right? Two girls. Who was headless? There's one boy. One boy, he was trying to kill. What character were we when he tried to kill us? I don't remember. Oh! Is that who's in the infirmary right now? Not totally headless. You got me there. Not totally headless. Okay, in case it's not him. Half a headless. Okay, so not headless, but headless. Oh. Alright. Crap, he's looking right at me. Normally looking at him dead on like that would get you killed. Like there's quite a few times that if you do that, you just get a bad ending. Like they eat your soul or something like that. I don't know.
知ってるわよ。あなたの名前。
Show him the tongue. Yes. If I say no, I'm pretty sure I'm dead.
かわいそうだとは思う。けど、登場はしない。辛いからって他人を巻き込んでこんなところに閉じ込めて大事な私の友達を殺したあなたたちを私は絶対許さないけどこれはあなたのものだから返してあげる
Hand it over Ryu's tongue.
僕のお姉ちゃんありがとう
なんだまた地震かちくしょうしゃがんでても仕方がないかゆかきっと助けに行くぞ待っててくれとにかくナオミのところへ戻るか
Wait a sec. Now that I think about it, right? Oh shoot. Girl in the red dress. Hey you, wait. Okay, now that I think about it, right? So, with four kids, is that? Can we is the right confer? Is that the right word? With 4 kids, can we confer from that there's 4 separate instances of Heavenly Host school? Is that what's going on? So we have everyone spread out across 4 schools? Is that what's happening? What? Door's locked. What the? I know I left this door unlocked. Feels like someone on the other side is pushing against it to keep me from getting in. Naomi, are you there? If that's you, open the door, please. There's no answer. Is it someone else? Mom, my... I still need someone to help me grab that. I assume that's the key for that chain switch thingy. Someone's cell phone is laying on the ground. Pick it up. Seiko's cell phone. Oh boy.
これは篠原の携帯じゃないか
Zico seemed to have been in the middle of texting someone when she dropped her phone. The text entry window is still open. While confirming the phone's owner, Satoshi wound up inadvertently reading the whole thing.
篠原
I'm sorry, Shinohara. I really didn't mean to. It was to Naomi, wasn't it? I don't think Naomi should see this. Not now, at any rate. So... Infirmary will open now, or what? There's nowhere else to go. I gotta go back to the infirmary. Did I check this room? Yes, I did. That's the key I can't get.
Naomi?
サトシ、もう一人にしないでよ。
すまない。ユカを探しに行ってたんだ。
そっか。じゃあいい。ゆかちゃんいた？
She'd be beside me if I did.
いや、さっきまで通路だったところが壁に戻っていて、ユカがいるはずの別館に行けなくなっていた。
別館、そんなのがあるの？
ああ、やはりさっき俺とユカ、森重のいた校舎とここは違うようだ。なんとか別空間の校舎に移動する手を見つけないと。
そうね。
ってお前、なんで保健室の外にいるんだ？
さっきここでね、黒いモヤモヤした霧みたいな人影に襲われたの。
Shadowy mist. The hairs? I don't think we've encountered a mist before, right?
だからまた襲われたら怖いから出てきちゃった。
本当か？それはすまなかったな。
でもここ何かいるからあまり近寄らないでおこう。
ああ。
Oh, time for bed ending. Just kidding. Wait, what are we trying to do? I don't see a reason to return to the bathrooms. So we just go back down, I guess. Oh, right. Now that we can get the key now. No, it's not giving me that option. I was kind of hoping that it would give me a prompt so I can tell Naomi where to stand. It doesn't seem to be triggering. No, it's not giving me the option. Oh. Okay, it does give me the option, it just didn't tell me. That's really weird. I think this is really a recurring problem about
今だそいつを取ってくれ
オッケー取れたよ
I don't remember if I already went on a rant about this, but like the controls is very specific. Like you have to be like you have to come to like a complete stop. And like very, it's kind of hard to describe. Like it's very specific when it registers you're examining an object or something like that, or a space. Like I got stuck. I think last chapter I got stuck trying to find one of the things in the music room because it just wouldn't register. I was looking at it even though I tried to examine it like multiple times. Custodian's key. Oh, it's a custodian key.
うまくいったな。あれ、お前もこの仕掛け気づいてたのか。
さっき聖子と一緒にね
そっか。俺はユカトだ。
頑張ろうきっと会えるよゆかちゃん
Okay, I guess we're gonna see what's on the videotape then. Finally.
消えた？
何ここすごく寒い
It's the ghost room.
それに何か匂うな。真っ暗だ。どこかに部屋の電気のスイッチはないか。
ええどこかあった
お、サンキュー。
Yeah. Yeah, make sure, mark it down in the journal.
臭いカビだけの匂いじゃないよねこれ
Well, other than the stink, I was about to make a joke that that this could be my room. But no, never mind. We got a teapot? Sink? Yeah, that's like one of those little like burner stove things, right? I haven't seen one of those in a long time, like the little like hot plate kind of style ones. It's an old-fashioned space heater. Something sticky seems to have melted all over its surface. There are stains everywhere. Inside the cabinet, there's a notebook labeled Night Guard Logbook and a few crumpled pieces of paper. Heaven Host Elementary School, confinement something. Now taking applications. Confinement tour? Oh, yeah. That makes sense. I was looking at the dashes at the bottom as well, and for some reason I thought TOU. I thought there was like 3 spaces, but they're not the same. The sheets of paper contain what appears to be a seemingly endless list of names. The lettering is worn, however, making it impossible to confirm exactly what's written. Confinement tour. I wonder if it has anything to do with people that have been sent here. It's an old Japanese-style Fusuma sliding door, presumably opening to a closet. It's torn and stained in equal measure throughout its surface. Something seems off about this closet. I get the feeling this is the one door we shouldn't open. There's a video weight camcorder lying on top of the TV. Its cassette deck is empty. Its batteries also seem to have run out, however, as the LCD display isn't turning on.
どうしてこんな新しい年代のものがあるんだ？
私たちみたいに現代から連れてこられた人の持ち物とか。
なるほど。そうかもな。でもテレビに入力端子もついてないし、充電も切れてるから使えないな。
Well, that's convenient. There's a magazine article here. That wasn't there a second ago, right? There's a magazine article here from a publication called Strange But True: Stories of the Occult. It's a follow-up to a previous report. Read it. Strange But True: Stories of the Occult. Chasing down the hidden past of the cursed school building. Follow-up. By Kao Kubiki.
天神小学校校長柳堀高峰に寵愛されていたその息子義和。校内では教師として教鞭を振るい、生来快活な性質であったが、突然発症した原因不明の脳障害から少しずつ自我を失い始める。
Winning gave way to pure instinct? That's a very strange way to put it. I get what they're saying though. It's like mind decay, kinda. Although the cause of this illness was unknown, its effects were anything but. Simply put, the good teacher had begun reverting to a childlike state. He began carrying an antique doll with him at all times, a memento from a long-forgotten festival, perhaps, given to him by his late mother. His behavior during class degraded quickly. More often than not, his lectures would cease before the period's end, and he'd begin wailing mournfully. Finally, several months prior to the kidnapping and murder incident, Yoshikazu reached a point where he could no longer communicate his thoughts. Although he could still understand others, he became virtually incapable of forming words without intense focus. Given all the evidence mounted against him, Yoshikazu Yanagori was arrested on multiple counts of kidnapping, murder, and desecration of the dead. But due to his mental condition, he was never able to confess his involvement in these crimes, nor even properly discuss them with authorities. Everything hinged on the testimony of the sole survivor, one Sechiko Shinozaki, aged 7. In search of the truth behind the less scientific afflictions this incident spurred, I, of course, chose to follow the trail of the mysterious little girl. Those who have seen the infamous newspaper photos accompanying the story may remember Sechiko best as a girl with a strikingly unusual red dress. It's hard not to feel sympathy for someone so young, forced to watch other children her age being tortured and killed one by one. And certainly, if I were to find Miss Shinozaki and secure an interview, there'd be some real moral concerns about digging up such painful memories. But then again, she's been a full-grown and hopefully well-adjusted adult for over 10 years at this point. By now, she should be able to look back upon these horrific events with some objectivity and give a more thorough account of what happened that day.
篠崎、お前本当は強かったんだな。怖がりじゃねえよ。
怖かったわよ。今もわけわかんないもの。
そうか。でもなんか今の幽霊消えたし、成仏成功っぽくね。大丈夫か。まあとりあえず拭けよ、涙と鼻水。なあ、お前俺の制服で。
そういうの言わないでって言ったでしょ。
Wow.
ガキかよお前。うわ、ひってたく。
She blew her nose on his shirt.
やべえな。いつもはこんなことするやつじゃないのに。篠崎。
I wonder if it's getting to her school. I'm not sure what to do now. Whatever you... Can we?
もう一度きっと私。
俺もだよ。くそ、なんでこんなことに。
Can we check the custodian? Actually, we can go to the other building. It's still locked. It'd still be locked for us, right? It's still locked. Yeah. I'm also curious why, if the TV doesn't work, like if we can't turn the TV, like get anything to the TV, yet we hear static. Although I guess that makes sense. If there's no signal, then yeah, you get static. Never mind, I answered my own question. What are we trying to do? Find another tongue? What are we doing?
あっちは空気が重たくて耳鳴りがしちゃう。
別館なんてあんのか。気づかなかったな。
Okay. There's not much other places to go. We don't have a key, right? No, we just have the doll. Doll gonna give us anything? Still blocked. Still blocked. I don't think they didn't comment on what they want to do next, right? So this one's locked. Yeah, this is locked. We didn't see any keys. So 1 step left, 10 steps up. Left 1, 10 up from where the floor collapsed but got better. The bathroom. The bathroom area, right? Is it talking about where we... This might be talking about where we put the board down. Is this the way to the bathroom? It's not the way to the bathroom. Because there was a complete hole there, and then when we put the board there, then we could use it again. I think that's what it's asking us. No, that's not how it would go. It can't be the bathroom then, right? Isn't that the way to the bathroom? Oh, shh. Just in case. Where the floor collapsed but got better. Well, there is a big hole in the floor in that middle area too. Collapsed but got better. I don't see anything describing that. Collapsed but it got better. Where the floor got collapsed but it got better. Yeah, this is pointless if I can't figure out where to start from. Absolutely can't be here. Psst. Oh. Well, through the floor here had clearly collapsed previously. The gap seems to mysteriously close up on its own. It feels completely solid. It closed on its own during one of the earthquakes, right? Okay, so... Base. This is way past 10 steps. Okay, so point of interest is up here somewhere. Let me double check I understand this. Okay. One step rooster. Okay, one step up. Okay. It's not left. It's okay. It's one up, left 10, not one left 10 up. So 1, 2. Should be right here. I'm just gonna check all the cracked floor spaces. One rooster. No, one rat. 10 rooster. Right? One rat, 10 rooster. One rooster. One rooster, 10 rat. Oh, I'm completely wrong again. I just did. It's my fault. I just did a crappy job writing down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. I should have. Okay, rooster. Rooster's west. 2, 3. Rabbit is okay. No, rooster's north. No, oh my goodness. Okay, rat is north. Rat is north. Rabbit is east. Horse is south. Rooster is west. One rest. 10 rats. I'm missing something pretty badly here. I swear this ghost is here specifically so that I can't just check every space, which is what I'm trying to do. That's the only spot that fits the criteria of, no, it might not. This here also looks like it's... So the floor here had clearly collapsed previously. Okay. 1 step west, 10 paces north. One of the floorboards here is slightly raised. Peering through the crack, you can just barely make out something shiny in the dark precisely below. Try to pull it out. Yes. From reeded floorboards, you manage to fish out a crank-like key that resembles the winder from an old-fashioned pocket watch. The heck is this? Doesn't look like it would fit any door I know. The winder you found looks like it'll fit perfectly in the keyhole at the base of the lever. Use it. It did indeed slip into the device without any trouble, but nothing happened. Oh, come on. The lever is still stuck, but seems to have a bit more give than it did before. There's space for it to go down one more notch. Try forcing it? Yes. Well, that's new. That's very new. None of the characters have seen anything there before, right? I don't think so.
なんだここは。シャワーがあるぞ。
Yeah, but don't use the showers though.
Oh, 篠崎
Jeez.
大丈夫かよおい。また何か感じたのか。また鼻血か。鼻だからいいが脳の血管でも切れたら大変だぞ。篠崎ほらこれ鼻に詰めてろ。
ありがとう。持ってるけどもらっとく。
ああレイの影響以前に体力的にもう限界か。そろそろ休ませてやらないとな。
Oh, fun. Not opening that. Your own reflection stares back at you. Strangely, you have more wrinkles than you remember. The bucket is crammed full of discarded underwear, all twisted up like wrung out dish rags. Well, feels like an upgrade to me. Like all the other buckets we found were filled with like rotting flesh and maggots, right? Discarded underwear, it's... I don't know, it's still an upgrade. An upgrade to what? I don't know. Oh? The locker's empty. Interesting. I thought if I touch a locker it might kill me or something. Who knows? Jeez. Looks like a ship sank in there. How can there be a hole in the cement like that? No running by the pool. There's no running anywhere.
雨で向こうがよく見えねえな。
Alright, here goes.
篠崎、ダメだやっぱり。貸しな、文化人形。風邪ひいちまうから、お前は建物の中入ってろ。俺が調べ終わるまで、更衣室で待ってろよ。
あなた一人で霊相手に何ができるのよ。
いいから、何かあったら呼ぶからよ。そん時は助けに来てくれよ。
わかった。むちゃしないでね。
I was gonna just suggest you give me your jacket or something.
これ以上負担をかけさせるわけにはいかないからな。
I think you're doomed either way. It's really not ideal. I think those are like swimming lane like lane lines there. But the way the water looks, it almost look like bars, you know?
なんだこの汚い水は。何が沈んでるか分かったもんじゃねえな。死んでも入んねえぞ。俺泳げねえし。
So much debris in there. Oh? Oh, I can't reach the newspaper. There's a sign on the door that says pump room. Door's locked. You know what? Pump room sounds very useful here. And that looks very useful. Looks as though a key lodged in the crack between two tiles. Try to dig it out. Pump room, huh? Oh shit. Oh shit.
今の声まさかあいつ冗談じゃねえぞ。
You can't swim.
なんだよ篠崎、更衣室にいるだろうな。
Pump room, pump room, pump room. Pump it out. Chicken key was so rusty and brittle that it instantly snapped as soon as it returned. Unfortunately, I already did its job. A crew label written on the piece of paper attached to the device used water pump. Right below it, there's a slot for some sort of lever or handle. Oh shit, there's no lever. Oh my gosh. I should have known that was gonna happen. What the frick am I supposed to do? am I supposed to do?
篠崎。
I think we need to reload here.
篠崎。いない。さっきのはやっぱり。何やってんだよ、ったく。何やってんだよ俺。やっぱり目を離すんじゃなかった。俺のせいだ。くそ。どこだ、篠崎。
Ah, shh. Ah, dang it. When did I save last? I saved pretty recently, right? Well, that feels different.
なんだ。
Just leaving the fast forward on. Okay.
今の声、冗談じゃねえぞ。何や。どこだ、篠崎。
It's right here.
いた。今助けてやるからな。
I bet there's other bodies in there. The pool is in there. CPR?
篠崎、篠崎。おい、頼むから息してくれよ。あ。心配させんなよ。落ち着いたか。ったく、なんでプールに飛び込んだりしたんだよ。
She doesn't remember.
岸沼くんが呼んだじゃない。
Oh, snap.
俺が
呼ばれてプールサイドに出た後は覚えてないけど、気がついたら目の前が真緑で口の中にいっぱい水が。
くそ、これも例の仕業か。騙しやがるとは。やっぱなんかあるな、あのプール。
は に何かいっぱい挟まってる。やだ、もだわ。
シャワーの水出ないのか？
It's good.
ふざけやがって。篠崎、とりあえず雨で体洗ってみるか。雨程度じゃ口洗えるかどうかわかんねえけど。よし、行こうぜ。後でどっかで服乾かさないとな。どうだ？
案外口すすげた。
そうか、よかったな。篠崎、さっき向こうに気になる部屋見つけたんだ。
私も行く。
その方がいいか。そうしよう。
Alright, so what's in the pool? The crude label written on a piece of tape attached to the device reads, water pump. Right below it there's a slot for some sort of lever or handle. The valve wheel is labeled drainage. Turn it. Yes. That's a lot of water. I knew it. There's a dead body in there. Multiple dead bodies. It's the body of a female student, rotting and decayed. Based on size, this appears to be the body of a high schooler. Long-term exposure to the dirty, contaminated water has left it quite a mess. It's the body of a female student, rotting and decayed. It's the corpse of a very tiny individual. Being pickled in this filthy brine for so long seems to have bloated its skin into a patchwork of pustules. Pustules. We're going down? The dim lights around you are reflecting off of something deep inside the drainage gate. Try to fish it out. Yes! What is this thing? Some kind of handle? Rusted valve wheel. Nice. Oh, that's as far as it's gonna go, I think. It's too rusted to turn anymore. So do I have to press a button or something? Well, the wheel is certainly meant to be turned much further. Just so much rust on it that it just won't budge. That little bit will have to be enough. What did it do, though? Oh, I see. It's a small hemp bag stained with copious amounts of blood. It seems to have fallen from the spigot. An elementary schooler's student ID name tag is attached to it. Heavenly Host Elementary School, Class 1-6. Tokiko Suji. The bag appears to contain a severed human tongue.
女の子の
The one in the hall, right? One in the hall trying to kill us? Or trying to prohibit our progress. So what's it even doing there? Are they trying to flush it down the drain or something, or what? I'm gonna save first. I didn't expect to be confronted by multiple. Oh crap. Oh. I don't know. I think this whole okay, so in the previous chapters on the walls they've had descriptions of like of the victims, right? But I don't think they've ever mentioned their names. Because I was hoping that maybe if they describe, yeah, I don't think so. If they had, I'd be able to maybe figure out which one had the head cut. I just 50-50 this? Let's do the one with the head. Your eye? Yeah. This is yours, isn't it? I'm giving it back. Offer the spirit Tokiko's tongue. No, that's not it. Did we pick the wrong girl? Deep black socket where the girl's spirit left. Oh, frack. She did say give me my eye, but I thought I thought maybe since she had no tongue, you know? The deep black socket where the girl's spirit's left eye once sat transfixes Ayumi's gaze. Begins slowly expanding in size.
うわぐ
The girl's socket continues to grow, slowly and methodically enveloping Ayumi until only blackness remains. The world vanishes into nothingness as the empty cavity becomes an all-encompassing void, blotting out the whole of existence. Oh, so the ghost's missing eye socket became like a black hole. Suddenly in the distance, a tiny white face breaks through the darkness, shining with its own unnatural light. The face seems distorted, as if being viewed through water. Its expression shifts and wobbles for a bit until finally, with some effort, the image clears. You've seen this face before. Whose face? Whose face? I don't really want to see it, to be honest, but whose face was it? Okay, so it's the one with the head chop. I thought we were looking for all tongues. I recognized that she said give me my eye, but I didn't actually think she's missing an eye. You know, since they're missing the tongues, they can't really talk very well, so I figured... See, in this case, how do I know I don't need to find the rest of her head, too? Pulled the tongue back? Yes. The little girl's spirit is staggering toward Ayumi, blood gushing up from her gaping cross-section of the head as she walks. Please be the right one, Tokiko Tsuki. This is yours, isn't it? I'm giving it back. Offer the spirit to Tokiko. Stop. Come on, doll. Say something. Or I guess we follow? Yeah, I guess we follow.
また喋り出したぞ。今度はどこだってんだよ。
Alright, got my compass. Okay, we know where that is already. Dipset Prills. What is this, poetry? Just tell me where it is.
ざけんなよクソ人形。そんなとこにあるもの取ってこれるかよ。
I thought he was gonna say. I thought he was gonna say, "I'll get it."
誰かいるのか？
It's not him, is it? Oh, you.
森重、
Oh, you guy.
無事だったか。
I wish he wasn't.
やあ、岸沼。それに委員長。そちらも無事で何より。どうしたの？
ちょっとな。お前、どこにいたんだ？
Oh, he's been enjoying himself.
別館の方にいたんだけど、さっき急に気を失ったみたいで。気がついたら、なんか校舎の雰囲気が変わってて。あと、持田と持田の妹にも会ったよ。
本当か？あいつらも無事なのか？
うん。なんか妹がはぐれてたみたいだけど。
森重くん、それ手に持ってるもの。
J appears to be grasping a blood-soaked pouch in his hands.
ああ、これ、この先の通路の床下で、
Yeah, he found it because he was digging around, even though he had no real reason to do that.
見つけたんだけど。何かのまじない？これ、いるの？じゃあ、渡しとくよ。俺は今人探しでそれどころじゃないんだ。
Oh my gosh. So you have another tongue bag. As with the others, there's a student ID name tag attached to the front. Heavenly Host Elementary School, Class 5-2, Yuki Kano.
じゃあ、ね。なんだよ、委員長。その目は。
It's so obvious he doesn't. It's so obvious he's like so disconnected. You know, like what? Okay. So, actually, I'm not sure how to put this because there's. Okay, unless you have no idea, like no familiarity with the series or what's going on or something, like we know he's like really effed up. Okay, like we know he is twisted. All right. Like, kind of avoiding spoilers, I guess. But from what we've seen, okay, and then you can see how he's so detached here. Like, would you not sense this? He's like, oh, survivors. It's like, oh, I'm gonna get going. It's like what do you mean you're gonna get going? Why aren't you sticking with us? Holy.
そうだ。持田が1の A で待ち合わせしようって言ってたよ。
おう。
Okay, you guys do know what you guys do know what he's up to, right? It's nothing noble. That's all I'm saying.
多分よ。
It's nothing better than what he was doing in the tower.
鈴本のいるあの場所じゃなくて。
It totally was.
近くの床にでも転がってたんだろう。これ。じゃなきゃよ。なあ。
Exactly.
怖い。あの人、血まみれだった。
Okay. Oh, that is her. Okay, great.
返してあげる。これ、あなたのものでしょ。
So, you wouldn't even let me say no.
お姉さん、ありがとう。
すげえ。やったな、篠崎。これで3人か。あと1人。赤い服の。
幽霊と喋ってると、どんどん自分が死に近づいていく感覚がする。わかる？だんだん自分の死に顔が。
Oof.
頭の中にはっきりと浮かんでくるの。すごく嫌なイメージ。帰りたい。帰りたいよ。星田くん。
篠崎。わかった。次、俺がやるからよ。しっかり。
Grab her.
また地震かい。なんだこれでかいぞ。気を失ってたのか。どこだここは。ここ俺らの教室。マジかよ。
Guess there's no Satoshi or Miss Yu or anyone else, huh? There are various notebooks inside with labels like 29-day duty log and attendance roster. It's stocked with teaching materials, including the remote for the overhead projector. The shelves are filled with personal effects belonging to the Class 2-9 primary and assistant homeroom teachers. The needle on the clock in the hall is pointing to 8, and there's not a soul in sight. What time did we get sucked in? Has any time passed? Does anyone remember? It's been a long time. I kind of want to know now. Like what it was like 7 or something like that, right? When everyone did the charm ritual. So has maybe like half an hour passed or something? I can't talk to her.
篠崎。 しっかりしろよ。おい。
You think it was 8? Or was it see, that's what I'm thinking too, right? Wasn't it like 7:15 or something like that?
息はしてるな。篠崎、おい、起きろよ。
岸沼くん。
見てみろよ、周り。俺も信じらんねえんだけど。
She's still bleeding. Or at least her dress is still bloodied.
マジだよ。ほら、俺の机だ。ってことは、
私たち帰ってこれたのよ。やったー。
しゃあ、ざまみろちくしょう。
We're collecting to buy a bouquet of flowers for our dear friend Suzumi, who will be leaving us for a new school after the festival. 300 yen per person. Contact Ayumi Shinozaki for payment.
もう帰ってこられないかと思ってた。もう
サトシやユイ先生たちは帰ってきてねえのか。
How did I trigger that?
ユイ先生、自分ちの猫用の缶詰置いとくのはどう考えても公私混同だよな。
We haven't seen the teacher in a long time. Oh, what else is there here? I have to do the whole slow walk thing. Venturing out in search of others, you find that even the janitor has likely gone home. The lights are out and the halls are pitch black. Only the red glow of the light next to the fire extinguisher offers any respite from the quiet darkness of the school hallway. Standing around the darkened corridors of our school building at 8 in the evening just feels so surreal. As the thunder and rain grow in intensity, the windows begin to condensate with moisture, turning white in contrast to the corridor's sea of black.
これ現実か？さっきまでのは夢だったんじゃないか。どこで何やってんだろう俺。どうした篠崎？あっ！お前は
ちょうどこんな雨の降る放課後のことでした。
I like how they have the shadow on her face, so they don't have to show a missing eye.
私が誘拐されたあの日、朝、私はお母さんと喧嘩をしてしまいました。何を言ってるの？
わかんねえよ。
お母さんと顔を合わせるのが嫌で、学校の後、私は家へ帰らずにぼーっと渡り廊下にしゃがんで雨を眺めていました。そうしたら私の隣に吉和先生が座ってうんと私の話を聞いてくれたのです。先生、言葉を話せない病気だったけれど心は優しい人だったから私は好きでした。けれどお兄さん、お姉さん、ごめんなさい。あなたは5年生の菅野ゆきちゃんね。さっきはありがとうございます。殺された私たちを成仏させようとしてくれて。
結局成仏はできたのか？
いいえ。で、あなたたちから言葉を奪った脱ぎ取られた舌は返したし、あなたたちにひどいことをした犯人には懺悔させたけど、やっぱり許せない。私たちの成仏に許す許さないというそれぞれの意志は関係ないんです。懺悔とは犯人と被害者との間に存在して、それ単体で私たち被害者の霊を動かすものです。
You know what? That makes complete sense, actually. You know, like how can you can't have like a you can't repent through proxy. At least not like this.
私たちが 天神小学校を異空間に閉じ込めている霊場の断片だから、私たちを動かすという方法は正しいと思います。だけど足りていないんです。犯人のあいつの文化人形が喋った言葉では足りないってこと？あれは
で、なんだよ。なんだって無関係の人間を何人も何人も閉じ込めてるんだ。俺たちをあそこに呼び寄せたのはお前ら子供の幽霊たちだろ。
それは違います。
だと？
私たちは異空間をつなぎ止める歯車に過ぎなくて。
お前鈴本を殺したじゃねえかよ。待ってなあ。
もう少し聞こう。お姉さんたちだけでも無事に遅れてよかったです。
なんで急に俺たちを気遣うような言い方すんだよ。
私のお姉ちゃんに聞いたことがある。強い未練を残したまま暴力的に命を搾取された霊魂は、普通の人でいうところの錯乱状態に近い状態でとどまってしまうって。いろんな感情や思いがごちゃ混ぜになってしまっているから、本来の優しい心と聖者への妬みや敵意の気持ち等をコントロールできずに感情がくるくる変わるって。
お前の姉さんって霊能師の？
うん、ちょっと違うけど。
Oh, okay. So what you're saying is this little girl and the creepy little girl we met before are two sides of the same coin?
だったらお願い、他の生きてるみんなも、持田くんや先生たちも連れてきてあげて。ねえ、できるんでしょ？もうそれは無理だと思います。どうして？あの空間はたくさんの無関係な命を食べ過ぎました。あそこで死んだ人たちの恨みの念がもう満員だから。行き場をなくした悲しい思いたちの影響で、わずかに残った理性を失い始めています。私だってもうすぐまた生きてる人をただ無差別に襲うだけの怨霊になってしまいます。あなたも味方してくれなくなるのね。だったらなおさら急がなきゃ。何か持田くんたちを助ける方法はないの？一つだけあり。
どうするんだよ。
お兄さんも知っている方法です。あの場所へ戻って、私たち天神小学校の児童4名誘拐殺害事件被害者のみんなを成仏させてくれれば、歯車を失った異空間は多分消えてなくなります。そうすればもしかしたら
あそこへまた戻るのかよ。それに せっかく残りあと一人だと思ってたのに、済んだつもりのお前ら3人も成仏してなかったしよ。
どうしてさっき口ごもったの？成仏できなかった理由。それは思い出したくないんです。でもどうしても知りたいのなら教えます。あの時のこと。
Yuki's spirit gently took hold of Ayumi's hand, and in an instant their two beings seemed to merge together into a single mind.
篠崎、
どうなったの？私気絶したはずなのに意識がある。真っ暗だし体が動かない。なんか疲れた時になる金縛りみたい。ここは体が動かない。
犯行現場で唯一生き残った赤いワンピースの女児、篠崎幸子。幸子の家族は事件後、怯えるように他県へ移っていったとされている。
Strangely, however, I've been unable to locate any other records of the Shinozaki family. No matter where I look, the only information I can find about them comes from newspaper reports on the Heavenly Host murders. Granted, when an elementary school becomes a stage for a grisly incident such as this, perpetrated by none other than the principal's own son, it stands to reason that the scandal would serve as the primary focus for public interest, with all other details fading into the background. So of course, after learning that Sachiko was safe, further news of her whereabouts was largely ignored in favor of the media circus surrounding the school. But there's more to it than that. People weren't just uninterested in learning of Sachiko's history or whereabouts, there was simply no data to be had. I can't move my body because of sleep paralysis, I guess. But I can clearly see the room I'm in now. There's one boy and two girls in here, aside from myself. I recognize them. They're the children who were killed in Heavenly Host during that incident, but they're still alive. Fortunately, they're all bound hand and foot, and just sprawled out on the floor, and so am I. That's the real reason I can't move. Now I'm blindfolded, I can't see a thing that's happening to me. Since my hands and feet are tied up, I can't remove the blindfold either. That just makes everything so much worse. I guess because I can't see, I begin to listen more intently. The helpless cries of the other children echo off the walls of the cramped room. I'm so scared. It feels like my head's going to explode.
何するのよ。どうして目隠しなんか。ねえ、離して。紐手足ほどいてよ。ねえ。
I kept begging and pleading, but all I heard in response was the man walking away from me. In order. Never heard screaming like this before. It's pure primal terror, cutting through the air like a perfect sine wave. It's the boy at the end. Feels like he's been screaming for an eternity. I think he's being killed right now. My God, what the hell is he doing to him? No one deserves this. Why isn't God allowing him to fall unconscious so he doesn't have to suffer? That's the same blood splatter you see when you get wrong end. It's been at least half an hour now. Those inhuman screams of a young boy being ripped apart from the inside. For half hour? I finally come to a halt. Without even a single moment of silence, the first of the girls in line is the next to scream for her life. And the symphony goes on. God, I can't take any more of this. I'm losing my mind. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Is it still going on? Come on, just die already. Die already? God, what is wrong with me? You know what? I don't care. Just get it over with and leave me in peace. Finally, after hearing a sound like a heavy object being dropped, the noises stopped, and the room grew quiet again. Those footsteps were getting closer. All my hair is standing on end at this point. Everything below my stomach feels like it's frozen, like I've suddenly been stricken with severe diarrhea. That's an interesting way to describe it. Surprisingly, I know what she's describing, actually. I've never heard it put that way before. In order. God, why am I relieved by the silence? The kid next to me just died. Which means it's my turn now. Someone's got me by the hair. They're pulling my head up. Taking off my blindfold. Which means I get to see the face of my killer. The 4 missing children were found in a basement room at Heavenly Host Elementary School, unused and officially sealed since the building's construction. When authorities entered, they were greeted with the inhumanly horrific sight. Based upon the evidence at hand, the murder weapon was determined to be a pair of large sewing scissors found in the hands of the accused. Investigators suspected some hesitation on the man's part. However, as the deceased victim's wounds did not indicate that his full strength had been used. Nonetheless, he had clearly acted with extreme malicious intent. The official cause of death for the 3 murdered children has been listed as loss of blood following removal of the tongue. The actual state of affairs was not quite as clinical, nor even so pleasant, if you can believe it. Following details have been extrapolated from information previously unreleased to the public, or at least previously unreported by news outlets. These details of the crime were based on the official police testimony of Sachiko Shinozaki herself. Evidently, the victims were bound, blindfolded, and spaced out on the floor, then killed one by one. One was repeatedly stabbed in the abdomen with the aforementioned pair of scissors, then had many of his internal organs forcefully dug out. His discarded innards were found partially buried beneath the earthen floor of the basement room. Another was stabbed in the head dozens upon dozens of times to such an extent that all flesh and bone above her jawline was essentially minced away. With my blindfold removed, the sight that appeared before me was more horrific than anything I could possibly have imagined. The person staring back at me, brandishing a blood-soaked pair of sewing scissors, wasn't the large man from earlier at all. It was one of the children. It was a little girl, her face dyed red with the blood of her victims. She was staring intently at me with soulless gray eyes, and then she just started giggling. She was opening and closing the bloodied scissors over and over again, and the sound kept echoing through the room. Then she took those dull, rusty, thoroughly blood-soaked blades and slowly brought them closer and closer to my left eye. The third victim was stabbed in the left eye an indeterminate number of times, until her eyeball became soup-like in consistency. She was eventually just left like that, slowly bleeding to death in horrible agony. Strangely, it was only after these mutilations had already been inflicted that the killer went back and severed the victim's tongues. Post-mortem, okay. Right, because we already knew they were collecting them like trophies. Learning the truth about these proceedings is shocking even to me. It makes it nearly impossible to accept the murderer as anything but a monster. And bearing witness to every moment of this was a 7-year-old girl named Sachiko. In many ways, she's the most pitiable and long-suffering of them all. But it was through her tearful, frightened testimony that Yoshikazu Yanagori was officially charged. Now, going back to the hunt for information on this unfortunate girl's whereabouts, it was her words that ultimately led to Yoshikazu's sentencing. Therefore, it comes as no real surprise that sensitive information pertaining to her and her family will be withheld. That's to be expected. What's not expected, however, is that there's not even the slightest trace of this information left to find. It's as if it simply never existed. Therefore, I cannot help but consider alternate possible explanations, and I remind you, this is mere conjecture. But one question keeps nagging at the back of my mind. Is Yoshikazu Yanagori really the murderer of the 3 victims? Is it possible this crime was not actually perpetrated by him at all? Think about it. In his final days, Yoshikazu was incapable of communicating with others through speech. And despite his childlike reversion, he'd always been a personable and friendly man. As the saying goes, he wouldn't have hurt a fly. All his relatives, friends, and neighbors confirmed as much, shocked to hear that such a kindly man could commit these unconceivable atrocities. He certainly had no motive for the crime either. There was nothing for him to gain from it. Then again, he may simply have lost his mind. Look at his father. That was around the same time that Principal Takamine Yanagori suddenly began speaking in tongues and acting in the most peculiar way. Not to mention scribbling incomprehensible gibberish all over his walls as if possessed. He seemed frightened of someone, and would often be found crouching in the corner of his office, moaning and thrashing when visitors came by. If he could wind up in such a beleaguered state with no warning, then perhaps so too could his son. I believe that we're looking at a curse far more powerful than anything man could devise. From the time it opened its doors to the day it closed them forever. Heavenly Host Elementary School's sealed basement room has existed as some form of cursed ground. To find the underlying cause, we must go back beyond the infamous kidnapping and murder incident. Back a whole 20 years. I believe I may have found a clue that could shed some light on the situation. It may be a bit far-fetched as leads go, but it is a lead nonetheless. Regrettably, since Heavenly Host was not only closed down but demolished altogether and another school built in its place, it's no longer possible to investigate the basement room directly. But my protege has found what may be the next best thing. Something that could make the impossible possible once more. Preparations are being made to pursue this lead even now.
詳しくは次回の連載にてお伝えしたいと思う。楽しみにお待ちいただきたい。